Hello, as I welcome you to episode 3 of this WTC series. Today we are going to play two tests away from home at Sri Lanka and two tests away from home at New Zealand. This is the lineup for the first match. We are going with the same 11 as the previous episode, and we have won the toss. We will bat first. The first wicket falls as Thiksana gets the wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal. In the next over, Lokesh Rahul returns to the pavilion as Sri Lanka gets his wicket. The captain Supman Gill gives away his wicket on the last ball of session 1. So at the end of session 1, India are 109 for 3, 1 wicket for Fernando, 1 for Theekshana and 1 for Wanindo Hasaranka gets the wicket of Ravindra Jadeja as the Indian lower order collapses. They have scored 127 for 7. Uh, Washington Sundar and Ravindra Jadeja get out for 0, Dhruv Jurel for 1. Let's see if Abhimanyu Easwaran is able to make a half century. Abhimanyu Easwaran completes his half century with that good sweep towards the square leg region. Abhimanyu Easwaran gets his century as Akshar Patel and Easwaran have really pulled India back into this game. India 250 for 7 now. Akshar Patel gets out to Mendes as India get all out for 283. In terms of bowling, 4 wickets for Fernando, 2 for Theekshana, 2 for Hasaranka, 1 each for Mendes and Fernando. Jasprit Bumrah gets the wicket of Mathusaka. So both the openers back in the pavilion for a total score of 17. India on the attack. Jasprit Bumrah gets the wicket of Kusal Mendes, who has scored 126 runs and brought Sri Lanka back into this game. At the end of day 2, Sri Lanka 343 for 5. They are in command in this game. Sri Lanka not out for 90. Dhananjay De Silva not out for 15. 2 wickets for Bumrah, 2 for Kuldeep Yadav, 1 for Ravindra Jadeja. Jasprit Bumrah has started day 3 on fire as he takes back-to-back wickets in back-to-back overs. Washington Sundar gets rid of Jared Asalanka, who has scored 124 runs. And another wicket in the same over means that Sri Lanka failed to reach 400. India uh, coming into this second innings with a deficit of 112 runs. A golden duck for K. Rahul as Fernando gets K. Rahul caught and bowled. Yashasvi Jaiswal on fire for India as he makes his 100 with that shot. But the rest of the batters are not able to support him as of now. And finally, Sri Lanka are able to get rid of Yashasvi Jaiswal, a brilliant Yorker, and Jaiswal gets out for 163. India get all out for 293. 182 runs needed for Sri Lanka to win on day 4. And Jasprit Bumrah bringing the fireworks as a bouncer leads to the wicket of Nisanka. Kuldeep Yadav with his first wicket of the second innings as Sri Lanka are 84 for 5, 4 wickets by Jasprit Bumrah, 1 for Kuldeep Yadav. Sri Lanka need 98 to win, India need 5 wickets. Washington Sundar gets rid of Dhananjay De Silva as Sri Lanka in all sorts of trouble now, 125 for 8. They still need 57 to win and India need 2 wickets. Jasprit Bumrah gets a 5 wicket haul as V. Fernando has to depart due to LBW call. Jasprit Bumrah proves why he is considered a match winner as he takes 6 wickets to bowl out Sri Lanka for a score of 133. Bumrah with 6 wickets, Kuldeep with 1, Sundar with 2, Akshar Patel with 1. None of the batters were able to make a half century. At the time, it looked that Mathusaka and Mendes were taking the game away, but then 4 wickets by Bumrah took the top order out, and then 2 wickets by Bumrah at the end meant that Sri Lanka have lost this match in Colombo. And for the second match, we are going with the same lineup. The only doubt I had was whether to play Abhimanyu Easwaran or not. But since he has been in the last match, he made 100, so I will stick with him. So at the end of season 1, Patunisanga gets out for 1, Mentes at 6, but the other two are Seth, Matuska, and Mentes have scored 50 and 47 respectively. Bumrah and Sundar with the wickets. Jasprit Bumrah gets rid of 1 into Hasaranga. Back to back wickets for Bumrah as he gets Thiksana out. Now we are on a hat trick ball. V Fernando to face the hat trick ball. And is that a hat trick? The umpire says no. Kuldeep Yadav gets the wicket of A. Fernando as Sri Lanka get all out for 275. 62 for Kusal Mendes, Dhananjay De Silva not out for 79, 58 for Mathuska. In terms of bowling, 5 wicket haul for Jasprit Bumrah. He is on fire in this series. 3 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav and 2 for Washington Sundar. Yashasvi Jaiswal, the main run getter for India, gets out early. Fernando takes his wicket. Both the openers sent back to the pavilion by the fast bowlers. Abhimanyu Easwaran completes his century as well. So back-to-back centuries for Abhimanyu Easwaran in back-to-back matches. India get all out for 342 as Hasaranga gets the wicket of Jasprit Bumrah. They have a lead of about 67 runs. 110 from Easwaran and 141 from Subhan Gill means that they are in a good position, but apart from that, nobody able to really capitalize. Then 3 wickets for Fernando, 3 wickets for Hasaranga, 1 each for Mendes and Tiksana, and 2 for Fernando. Washington Sundar gets rid of both the set batsmen in the same over as Kusal Mendes and Pathum Nisanga fall to Washington Sundar. At the end of day 3, Sri Lanka lead by around 338 runs as Sri Lanka have scored 405 40 loss of 7 wickets, 3 wickets for Yadav, 3 for Sundar, 1 for Akshar Patel. Jasprit Bumrah wicketless till now. Right now Hasaranga and Theeksana are batting. Kuldeep Yadav gets rid of 1 into Hasaranga and he gets back to back wickets as Fernando gets out as well. And we have the hat trick ball here. Let's see if Kuldeep Yadav gets a hat trick. And that is an edge but not a wicket. Kuldeep Yadav gets a 6 wicket haul as Sri Lanka get all out for 411. A good score by Sri Lanka, and India will need 345 in their last innings in order to win. And the first wicket falls as Hassananka gets the wicket of K. Rahul. Yashasvi Jaiswal gets yet another 100. He has been the stalwart for the Indian team in terms of batting. And Sri Lanka finally able to get a breakthrough as Yashasvi Jaiswal departs to 1 into Hassananka. But India in a very commanding position right now as they need only 111 and have 8 wickets in hand. And Akshar Patel hits this ball for 4 as the captain is watching from the other end, and India have won this match as well. So India continuing their dominant performance as they win another test match. 157 for SSU Jaiswal, 60 for Abhimanyu Easwaran, 61 not out by the captain, and good performance by Sapant as well. 3 wickets for Tiksana, 2 for Hasaranga, 1 for Dhananjay De Silva, and 1 for A. Fernando. Hello, as I welcome you for the series against New Zealand. Now, this lineup is very different from the one that we had away at Sri Lanka, but it is similar to the one that we had against England. So, the only change from that England series is that we have gone ahead with Harshit Rana instead of Ravindra Jadeja. It looks like a slow outfield and the bounce is okay. And overcast conditions on day 1 and day 5, so I'll bowl first if given a chance. We have won the toss and we'll bowl first. New Zealand playing well at their home. As at the end of first session, New Zealand are 116 for 1 wicket for Pradesh Krishna, Devin Conway 59 not out, Kane Williamson along with him at 31. And India get their second wicket at the end of session 2 as Kane Williamson departs. India are having to fight for every wicket as Devin Conway departs but has scored more than 124 runs, and the trend continues to give away your wicket on the last ball of the session as New Zealand get rid of Phil. So at the end of day 1, New Zealand has scored 418 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. 3 wickets for Bumrah, 1 for Pradesh Krishna, 1 for Harshit Rana and 1 for Nitish Kumar Reddy. And Harshit Rana gets rid of the tail as New Zealand get all out for 522. A very good score for the first innings. And the first wicket goes to Ajas Patel, the spinner from New Zealand, as Yashasvi Jaiswal departs. India 58 for 1. K. Rahul departs for 77. India 171 for 3. Subman Gill gets out for a well-made 71. Ajas Patel gets rid of Rishabh Pant as New Zealand entered the tailenders. India 370 for 7. India survived day 3 as they are 419 for 8 going into the day 4. And New Zealand finally able to get India all out after taking their second new ball. India get all out for 444. New Zealand lead by 78 runs going into the second innings. Devin Conway, the first player to give away his wicket for New Zealand, 16 for 1. Pradesh Krishna gets rid of Kane Williamson. And New Zealand have declared at 367, 4 overs remain of the 4. 69 for Williams, 68 for Latham, Phillips with 78, Jamieson with 42. Bumrah and Krishna doing the damage for India with 4 wickets by Bumrah, 2 by Pradesh Krishna. Mohammad Siraj has had a bad outing as a premier wicket taker, and the first wicket comes for New Zealand as K. Rahul gets out for 11 runs. And at the end of first session of day 5, India 41 for 1 wicket for Matt Henry. The reason for such a less score and low number of overs is that we had a rain which had taken away 33 minutes. And at the end of session 2, India 78 for 2. Again, there was rain, and at the moment, this looks like it's going towards a draw. 26 overs left in the day, and New Zealand get the breakthrough of Rishabh Pant. SSB Jaiswal watching from the other end, and Nitish Kumar Reddy now gets out. 13 overs left and 4 wickets needed for New Zealand to win this first test match. And the match has drawn. India make 159 for 7, 4 wickets for Vero Rurki, 1 for Matt Henry, 2 for Kylie Jamieson. In terms of runs, SSV Jaiswal stood tall, faced 265 balls, not his natural game, but a very important uh, innings by SSV Jaiswal. And we have made one change to the team for the second match as instead of Harshit Rana, we have Kuldeep Yadav. India has won the toss, and based on this, I would like to bat first. And Yashasvi Jaiswal, the first person to depart, as India are 53 for 1. And Devin Conway has taken the wicket of K. Rahul, one wicket keeper to another. India under pressure here as Matt Henry gets the wicket of Nitish Kumar Reddy and New Zealand enter into the tailenders. And Roorkee gets the wicket of Sarfaraz Khan as India get all out for 208. 74 from Sarfaraz Khan, the highest score. Subman Gill with 44, the captain. K. Rahul with 37 and S. Jaiswal with 25. Apart from that, David Patikar, Rishabh Pant, Nitish Kumar Reddy not able to make the runs. 2 wickets for Viral Roorkee, 4 for Matt Henry, 2 for Mitch Santner, and 1 for Ajaz Patel, along with 1 for Devin Conway. Jasprit Bumrah gets rid of Will Young for a duck. Mohammad Siraj gets the wicket of Kane Williamson. Nitish Kumar Reddy gets rid of Devin Conway. Mohammad Siraj on fire as he gets rid of Rachin Ravindra and completes his 3-wicket haul. Jasprit Bumrah gets rid of Tom Latham. New Zealand 205 for 7. And the spinner Kuldeep Yadav gets the wicket of another spinner Ajaz Patel as New Zealand get all out for 241. New Zealand lead by 33 runs going into the second innings. 72 for Tom Latham, 34 for Devin Conway in terms of bowling. 3 wickets for Bumrah, 3 for Siraj, 1 for Pratis Krishna, 1 for Nitish Kumar Reddy, and 2 for Kuldeep Yadav. Yashasvi Jaiswal is the first one to depart. The Indian team playing their shots at the moment. At the end of day 3, India 130 for 1. Matt Henry with a wicket. Rahul playing cautiously as he gets close to his 150, and just as he was about to get his 150, he gets out walking down the pitch to Matt Henry. And at the end of day 3, India 339 for 4. Subman Gill, Sarfraz Khan and Rishabh Pant at the crease right now with 66 and 41 not out respectively. Viral Roorkee and Mitch Santner with a wicket, Matt Henry with 2 wickets. Matt Henry gets rid of Rishabh Pant as New Zealand entered the tailenders. India 393 for 6. And William Roorkee gets the wicket of Pradesh Krishna as India get all out for 448. Impressive performance from Kuldeep Yadav with the bat. 145 from K. Rahul was very good. 73 and 71 from Sarfraz Khan and Rishabh Pant was really important. 3 wickets each for Will Roorkee, Matt Henry, Mitch Santner, and 1 wicket for Rachin Ravindra as New Zealand need to make 416 to win. Jasprit Bumrah gets rid of Devin Conway. New Zealand 8 for 1. And Jasprit Bumrah on fire here as he gets rid of Kane Williamson. And as we enter into day 5, New Zealand need 373 to win. India need 8 wickets. So in the last session, New Zealand need 212 to win and India needs 6 wickets. According to the win predictor, India has a chance of 38%, New Zealand has no chance, and there is a draw chance for 62%. Mohammad Siraj gets rid of Tom Latham, 5 wickets remain. Mohammad Siraj now gets rid of Darren Mitchell, 4 wickets remain. And Pradesh Krishna gets rid of Mitch Santner. India might have a shot at winning this. Kuldeep Yadav, the spinner, now getting rid of the tail, gets the wicket of Matt Henry. And the match has drawn. New Zealand stay in the competition to draw the match 55, 101, 55 from William, 101 from Glenn Phillips, Rachin Ravindra 50 not out was the innings defining knock. 2 wickets for Bumrah, 4 for Siraj. He has come back well after the first test match, 1 for Pratis Krishna and 1 for Kuldeep Yadav. So with that, we'll show you the PCT scores and everything. So at the end of this episode, India has a PCT score of 58.97. The top performer for India was SSV Jaiswal with an average of 70 and having scored about 500 runs. You could have easily given it to Jasprit Bumrah, who also had a brilliant performance with the ball. In terms of worst performer, Nitish Kumar Reddy was the worst performer. We have given him the role of all-rounder, but he's neither delivering with the ball nor with the bat. Harshit Rana had an batting average of 22, so it might be that he is shifted to that role. With that, I'll meet you in the next episode where we will face Australia at home and see if we are able to qualify for the WTC final.